Back in June of 2016, we launched our show. We launched it with the idea that this was designed for the daily commuter. Our goal is to inspire you and to touch your hearts with inspirational topics and inspirational stories, and doing it all with a lot of my personal testimony, as well as all of you as you write into our show. As you all know, things happen. As we record our shows, life can throw a curveball. Life can put you in a position that you are uncomfortable with. My name is Angel, the host of Have Faith, Let It Begin. And now I'm sharing with you a storm that I'm battling today.
Don't you see that your faith is coming alive? Don't you see that it's tested every time? He's the one that makes your life divine. He's the one that makes you feel fine. Your faith's being tested.
Have faith, let it begin. Hello everyone, my name is Angel, and welcome to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. We hope that you're enjoying your week, and we hope that each and every day, each episode comes into your life and inspires you and lifts you up and keeps you motivated to take on the world. We want to thank GABBIE Santana for the use of our theme song, Tested. She wrote it, she produced it, she performed it all on her own. 14 years of age. I'm so proud of her. Go visit her YouTube channel, GABBIE Santana. Let's continue to subscribe to her channel and get her views up so that we can continue to make her the star that we know she is. We're going to pause real quick as I'm driving and there is a fire truck going by. Let's quickly just say a prayer. Heavenly Father, we ask you to be with the firemen that are going to the scene as they pass by us in the vehicle. We ask you to watch over the first responders and those that they're going to respond to. We pray this in your name. Amen. Many things happen on our show that we don't expect. That's why I do not edit. Everything is right off the cuff and it's legit. That was a fire truck going by as I'm getting ready to leave my home. So they're heading over there, and let's just hope and pray that they get to their destination and they are able to help out those that are in need. This morning, I want to talk to you about exactly what the title is really about. And that's entitled, Things Happen, Part 2. And once again, there's another fire truck going by. So we're going to pause and do that as well. And Lord, as we continue to lift up in prayer these fire trucks that are continually going by us, we ask you to continue to watch over each and every one of them as they get to their destination. Well, it's ironic that our title is called Things Happen, Part 2, because here, as I started recording, things are happening. So, obviously, this message is meant to be heard and meant to be recorded. So, let's begin. The first time I did the episode, Things Happen, which was part 1, was to announce that at the time I had to have surgery for my back. I had the lipoma. That was successfully removed, and I'm doing extremely well since that. Things Happen, I think, is a reoccurring episode. We're going I want to say episode / part, maybe chapter, that we're always going to have, because we can agree that things happen. In life, I've gone over so many different obstacles. We all, in our show here, have encountered many trying times. One of the biggest obstacles that I face right now is preparation for to become a father. Preparation to be ready when my wife goes into labor. Things happen. This past weekend, my wife's family, or my in-laws, put on an amazing baby shower. They did a great job. Everything appeared to be very, very good. It was a women's only baby shower, so I was not there to see it firsthand, but I got to see a couple pictures, and I certainly was there to unload the vehicle full of amazing gifts. It's amazing to see God's work, because these past couple of months, I feel as if I have been back and forth with my in-laws. We keep agreeing to disagree and disagreeing to agree. And it's difficult. Everybody has opinions. Everybody has their own stubbornness, myself highly included. But everyone has to take a step back and realize we're all fighting for the same cause. We're all fighting because we all want to give the love and support to this beautiful child that we're going to be bringing into this world. And she will be loved tremendously. She will be spoiled because she is another part of a big, growing family. We move into different parts of our lives when we marry into a family. We marry into different lifestyles, different opinions, different structures. The hardest thing to do is to jump right in and assume that things are going to go in your direction. In life, we all have to take a step back, learn to communicate, learn to articulate just exactly what our views and our promises and our goals and our hopes and our dreams will be. One of the things that I've struggled with recently is anger, frustration.
Connection problem.
Anger and frustration. I've covered this with all of you before in different types of episodes. And now I'm battling this new storm. And I'm doing my very best to have God and have my feelings get healed. This is the first time since I've started the show that I announce my storm to all of you. Normally, I will tell you that I've been battling storms and that, what I did to overcome it. This storm that I am battling now has been brewing and has reached certain peaks for me where I am not sleeping well, nightmares. Thank God, it does not affect my marriage, because my wife and I have open communication and I do not hold anything from her. She's aware of my slight frustrations. She's aware of the crankiness that I've endured in the last couple of weeks. I don't know if it's because I'm taking in so much new projects. I don't know if it's because it's the fear that I know I'm going to be a dad. And it's a good fear. It's not a fear that, oh my gosh, I don't want to be a dad. Oh my gosh, you all know This is 11 years in the making, and this is a miracle baby. I do know that evil tries to present itself when things are going really, really well. And I believe and I know that God is with me. I know this because I can give you an example. As we did an open house for my church, I interacted with so many new people. And there were people that looked at me and talked to me, and there were kids from our youth group that stopped by, and there were so many different types of words of praise that came my way. So many different messages that I heard that I knew was meant for me. That I knew God was sending them to me and saying, Angel, I'm listening. Angel, I'm here. Angel, I love you. Now, this episode is not to bring you down. This episode is to explain to you that even me, the host of Have Faith, Let It Begin, will go through things. And things happen. And I refuse to shelter and shield all of you from that, because I've dedicated and I've promised all of you that I do not edit, that I will not hold back anything on this show. So that's how my morning began. As I am traveling to work, I know that I'm battling a storm. But honestly, even though I'm able to share that with all of you this morning, I am able to tell you that I have hope, that I believe that, and I know with certainty that God is with me, and that I know He is going to bring it to pass. He is going to provide me with joy, as He's doing right at this very moment. Because sometimes you have to let things out. Sometimes you have to speak out loud. And this is my formal way of praying right now. It is recording a show, an episode for all of you, and describing with you that all of us, even the host of a show, will battle a storm. Now, I'm not saying that at the end of this episode that, hey, like it's a sitcom, within 30 minutes or within 10 minutes, we have the good, the bad, the ugly, all of a sudden we're back to normal again. No, this will be a storm that I'm sure I'll be battling. I can't put a time limit on it, but I can guarantee one thing: there will be a resolution. And the resolution will be a joyous one. Because with God, through God, everything is possible. And that's all I have to say today. Thank you for allowing me to have this platform to share my storm with all of you. I'm asking you for prayer. I'm asking you to continue to reach out to our show. And I thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Have faith. Let it begin.
Don't you see that your faith is coming